Hi, this is Cassie McCoy with the Master Teacher Project and Better Lesson, and today I want to show you how to tag note cards like this. Actually, these are sources, but sources and note cards in my next video. So my students are taking all of their research materials and running it through Evernote, which is amazing. They should have come in today with sources already clipped from online databases. What that looks like, they pull up their source, and this can be anything, PDF, video, whatever. They're going to click on the web clipper button. Make sure that when this comes up, they choose the file for their research paper. So the McCoy research paper, that shows up. I leave it as article. You can do something fancier if you want to explore. I like the article because it saves it as is, doesn't have the ads, but you can still do stuff with it. So after they choose that, they hit save. It's going to say it's clipping, and eventually it'll say clipped. I encourage them again to wait and make sure it actually says clipped. And then to really be sure, they can come over to their Evernote tab and refresh and just make sure that it's actually there. I'm a mailbox checker. After I put my mail in, I check to make sure it goes where it's supposed to. So I always do this, but you don't have to. Alright, so that guy actually got there. Really easy to tag things. So you'll notice this one doesn't have any tags on it. What we use the tags for, what I use the tags for the sources, I like to tag them with the word source, so that way when I click on the tag later, I can pull up all the cards that have the word source, so I have all the sources instantly. And then the author, if it's available, and if it doesn't have an author, I use the first few words of the title or like the significant words. Whatever would probably show up in the in-text citation. I think that works the best. Make it work for you, but that's what I expect in my classroom. So in order to tag things, you might not have this second bar down here. If it shows up like that, no big deal. You don't really need it to tag. But if you're wondering where that comes from, that's that tools menu. So we're going to tag this. This is a source. So we want to tag it with source. It'll start to come up. And then an author. And really encourage your kids. Scroll all the way down. Look through. Make sure there's not a name. Because otherwise you'll just get a lot of titles with no names. I also tell them, hey, look for the MLA thing. Lots of them have that. So we're going to tag this for the author as Boston College. Sources need 2 tags. That is it. That is all. The beauty of this later is that when I look in their research folders, when I hit source, so in the McCoy research paper, I have 3 tagged sources. Instant. Great.